tutorial on how to fill out your Senior Awards recognition form. It can be a little confusing for students sometimes. So you can find your Senior Awards recognition form on this timeline. There are links here in the timeline, and then on the second page in your graduation checklist. You can also find it posted in your Class of 2024 Google Classroom. So all you need to do is get to the Google form from one link or another, and then this is where it will take you, the Senior Awards recognition form. So we want to be able to recognize you for all of your accomplishments in high school. This form will help us do that at both the Senior Awards ceremony, that is the day before graduation, and it will help us to recognize you at graduation itself in the program and all of the fun ways that we celebrate you. So please make sure that you fill it out by the deadline of April 30th, which is next week. And if you have any questions along the way, feel free to email your school counselor. So first things first, you fill in your email address, your information about your name, and your phone number, and you give us just some basic information about your highest ACT score and your current unweighted GPA. This is for Hope Scholarship, and that way we can know, we'll verify, but we can know pretty quickly whether you qualify for Hope Scholarship. Then you ask this question, and depending on how you ask this or answer this next question, it will take you to different parts of the Google form. So if after high school I plan to choose one of these things, whatever applies to you, click next, and then it takes you to different sections of the form depending on what you answer. So we want you to answer these questions to the best of your ability. We'll be able to use this information at the Senior Award ceremony. It's okay if you're still unsure about some of these answers, like if you're not 100% sure where you want to attend school after graduation. Do your best, and then if you change your mind between now and our Senior Awards ceremony, you can send an update to your school counselor if your plans change. But just fill it out to the best of your ability. So you're going to answer these questions and tell us where you need your final transcript sent. Just remember that we will send your final transcript for you to the college or work or military, wherever you need it sent. But if you want to take dual enrollment or local dual credits with you to the post-secondary institution you are going to, you will need to request those transcripts from the college specifically where you earn that credit. So Pellissippi, Maryville College, TCAT, you have to request a transcript from them. Usually that's online, so just remember that. For AP credits, you have to make sure that the college that you are going to get your scores directly through your AP or College Board account. So you're going to answer, again, these questions to the best of your ability. Then this is going to ask you some information about scholarships. So you're going to list all of the scholarships that you have been offered because we want to be able to total up the amount of dollars that you have been offered as a senior class. So whether you have accepted the scholarship or not, like if you've gotten multiple offers from different schools and you got scholarship offers at different schools, we want you to include as much of that information as you can and so that we can recognize the great monetary awards that you've been given to go to school. So some of these questions, if you've applied for Tennessee Promise, we will be able to calculate that amount of money. Same thing with Hope Scholarship. And if you've been awarded any other scholarships, you can put that information here. It will take you to some other pages where you can put in scholarship information if that applies to you. So you're going to put the name of the scholarship if you have received any other ones, like any of our local scholarships or maybe school-specific scholarships, and you're going to list what the dollar amount is for that scholarship. So if I received a Mr. P scholarship and it was for $2,000, I'm going to put that there. If the scholarship is renewable, you're going to click whatever answer works for that. A lot of our local scholarships are not renewable. They're one time, but a lot of school scholarships that you get from a college are renewable, and like the Tennessee Promise and the Hope Scholarship are renewable as well. So Then you're going to answer if you have more scholarships. You can answer yes or no to this, and depending on how you answer, it'll take you to the next page. So then, once you get that information in, you're almost done. So we just want to know whether you for sure want to participate in the graduation ceremony and some of these other questions. Are you in the 13-year club? So you can be recognized at graduation. And we just wanted to answer, have you answer a few questions for us about your experience in high school. So you can answer these questions to the best of your ability. And then once you answer them, if you could suggest any changes about Alcoa High School or your experience, what would it be? And what advice would you give yourself if you were an underclassman? And then if there's anything else we need to know to recognize your plans, additional scholarship things, athletics, etc. There's lots of options there. If there's anything else you feel like we need to know, you can enter it there. You click submit, and then you're all done. So I'm not going to answer these things because that's a little longer than this, but you can just submit, and then your form is submitted to us, and we will be able to get your information inputted for the senior awards ceremony. Let your school counselor know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.